talk about my next host family because I'm actually really excited. I'm on my first host family and they're all really sweet people. Like, this is my host mom's room, which I'll show you a tour of the house later. I just don't want to do it when anybody's here because it's kind of obvious and I don't really want them to see it. But I feel like it's not pointing towards me. Anyway, yeah, they're really nice. My host mom's like, her English is like super good, so you can have some somewhat decent conversations. That's not like, hey, what do you like to do? Oh, this is my favorite character. Oh, I like to read. Like, I can have pretty basic conversations with them. Well, no, I can full blown on have conversations with them. And I'm starting to understand people really well, so. But everybody's really nice. I have an older host sibling who does not live with me. She is married and has a child. And they come over every Saturday. Well, they come over every now and then, but always Saturday night to sleep over. And the Sunday afternoon they leave. And the same thing with her ex-father because she's divorced. But he's coming to see the kids. He comes on Saturday night, stays over because he drinks, and then leaves on the Sunday. We always do something special on Sunday. And I think May the 8th is my Shashimbu. I go to Mount Fuji on the 8th with my school to go take some photos of Mount Fuji, or Fuji-san. And then the week after, I'm going to have changed over to my next host family, but I'm still coming. My host families are really close to the school, like a couple minutes walk, so I'm going to come to the school and they'll come pick me up and we're going to go to Asakusa to do an omatsuri. I'm really excited. I get to support the shrine, so that's going to be a lot of fun, really, really different experience. And the weekend after, I'll be over in my next host family and we're going to Sweet Paradise in Ikebukuro, which is essentially a all-you-can-eat dessert thing. I just want to go because my friends are going to be there, and that's the downside of this host family. My host sister, who's my age, I forgot to mention, I have a host sister my age and an older brother. A host brother who's a university student. He's come out of his room once. It's kind of weird, but the host sister, she's really nice. Don't get me wrong, but you know, we don't have the same interests, so we don't really talk much. And you know, she has a boyfriend, so he's always over. So she's busy and she's doing her own thing. She goes up in her room and we don't really talk. Or on the weekend, she goes and hangs out with friends, which there's nothing wrong with that. If I was a host family, I feel like sometimes I would just not want to have to deal with the exchange students, so I get it. But my next host family is kind of funny, but the way I explained in my previous video was how my school selected host families. But then we were in kendo class because we can choose between dance, kendo, and judo at my school, so I chose kendo. And I was like, okay, we're gonna go to kendo. And then we went, but then there was 10 minutes before the bell rang and we weren't doing anything because of the preparations for kendo. And my friend, she's like, hey, you're looking for a host family, right? I was like, yeah. And then she's like, I live on a farm, you should come live over. I was like, okay, sure. And so that was a joke. And she's like, but it's really far, are you serious? I was like, whatever, I don't care. And hence how it became that I'm going to live at her house next. And then the next day she's like, hey, so it looks like I'm your next host family. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. I'm really excited. She has 2 kittens and a dog, and she lives on a vegetable farm, so I get to have some fresh edamame every day in her lunch. She has this really cute salad, and her mom's like really nice. She makes her like those cute bentos. Here I have to make my own lunch, and I'm lazy. Well, we're both lazy, so we end up making sandwiches. Sometimes egg salad, sometimes meat, whatever you feel like. So I have sandwich every day, which is kind of boring, but now I'm gonna have a host mom who's gonna make me lunch. But she has salad with like all of the fresh vegetables she's picked from their harvest, and I'm like, oh my god, that looks so good. So I'm really excited, and she really wants to do a lot of things with me. She's like, hey, so this weekend let's go to Ikebukuro to Sweets Paradise with my other friend, who I'm not gonna name, but he's a total sweetheart, and he follows me around and he texts me, and he's just funny in general. He's a happy-go-lucky person, and I'm not too sure if the other two are hanging around because we kind of got our little clique going on. I don't really know what to call this. The cute people things. Like the people who like cute things. It's probably the name of our clique. So now, welcome to the cute people who like the cute things clique. But yeah, we're all into like what you would call the kawaii culture of Japan. Not like die-hard fans, but we like shoujo mangas and little teddy bears and, you know, things that are cute. Wow, you know, so interesting. But that's fun. And then we're going, I think later we're gonna go to Harajuku and we're going to the bookstore together and buy manga, and she wants to watch One Piece with me because I've never seen it, and she really likes it. She's like, let's watch One Piece together, and I was like, okay. We went to go see a movie last weekend, and I wanted to go, but my family had plans for me. But now if I live at her house, my plans are going to be with her all the time. And we're sharing a room, so that'll be a lot of fun. And it's going to be a more traditional home. This is a very, very modern home, so that's the downside of here. But it's still really awesome because I'm going to get to experience two really different things, like a 2-minute walk from school and an hour actually going there. My next door family's in Chiba, and my host school is in Tokyo, but I'm not going to name the prefecture. But I feel like I'll have a lot of fun, and I'll make more videos once I'm there because I feel like there'll be more video material here. Every day's kind of boring. I'm alone most of the time waiting for people to get home, so that's that.